It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. This is ahead for about 5. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Up down by Fred Warner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He still has room inside the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's taken in by Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He rolls to his right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about a ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er first down. They are throwing it again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. After the sack, another pass on second down. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. Now looking to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. 40. Into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. He'll throw it. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 2nd and 8. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a two-score game early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. Searches from the pocket. Big gain downfield. Jukes one defender. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 32, that finds Ayuk complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They stick with McCaffrey, and he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes could turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
And the 49ers first down.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They connect on the deep shot. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And got to be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Look, the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions looking for a score before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking for a throw here. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
A give left side for Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working inside the ring. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Throwing from near his own goal. They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety.
Sometimes, simply as a quarterback, you can feel a defense. Right? You can just close your eyes and you can feel them. And I promise you, after that last sack, that defense was hunting. They knew what was on the line. They had a chance to go put points on the scoreboard. And that sack for the safety, it does just that.
That's grabbed at the 10. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darion Kendrick with the pick. And the 49ers are going to take over after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing now off play action. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. George Kittle, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the second half.
49ers 14.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find Peyton.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 16-point lead. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. And he's got a free play here. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Pass play coming here. He'll get this to Samuel. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, 49.
Throwing off the play fake here. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on first. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
St. Brown's got it, complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They send the tight end in motion. Connects on the crosser. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he'll go down here at the 16. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Pass play on first and goal. Pass complete to Gibbs. And in for the Detroit touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. A run with McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown. Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Touchdown, San Francisco. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10.
49ers 27. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Gibbs now from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
1st and 10, looking to throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
St. Brown there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. In off to Gibbs from the gun. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's got it! And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
49ers 27.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That's taken in by Samuel. Hit some space around midfield. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And the defender comes away with it.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Another one for Gibbs. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's a gain of 4 there, and that gives the Lions the first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewart, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.